Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another week of family dinner ideas. Before we get into the video, I'd like to announce the winners of last week's competition to win the Foulger set of pans and the blenders. So first prize went to Joanne Bushell and a second prize went to Jane Heppy, so congratulations to you two. I also had to do one more draw because YouTube decided to withhold most of the comments thinking that they were spam, and Foulger very kindly offered to gift another set of pans to those that were missed the first time. So when I redrew, the winner was Connie Mears. All those prizes have been sent out. Congratulations, and if you did enter and didn't win, keep an eye on the channel because I will be doing more giveaways in the future. I'm just making a really quick and simple dinner tonight. I've got some smoked sausage in here. These are the Polish kielbasa. I've dry fried those. In here I've got 2 packets of pasta and sauce, the cheese and broccoli one, just like the Asda version. And then I've got some cooked chicken that we had on the barbecue, which I'm just going to add in and heat through with the sausage. And I'm just going to mix it all together. And that is basically going to be dinner, because it's quick, easy, and I am way too hot to be cooking anymore. So here we are served up. I've just put the chicken and the sausage on the top, a bit of salt and pepper, and that is what is for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner we've got another salad. Surprise, surprise. We've got 2 different types of chicken, but we're kind of trying to use up everything in the fridge. So we've got some lettuce, some rocket, some red cabbage, some mange too, red pepper, there's pickled onions, all sorts of bits and pieces that needed using up. And then also a jacket potato that was left over, that we just cut into wedges and made into chips, pop that in the air fryer. And the chicken has got buffalo sauce and light mayo. And this is what we're having tonight, like a leftover use up chicken salad. So I'm just putting some veg in the oven. This is literally everything in the fridge that needs using up, with some fajita seasoning on it. Got some pak choy, some courgette, some red onions, there's yellow pepper, there's chilies. What else random? Oh, there's courgette that looked a little bit wobbly as well. And I'm just going to stick that in for a little bit, and then we're going to have it with some chicken meatballs and some steak. So here's our vegetables out of the oven. We've got some little chicken meatballs and a piece of steak that needed using up that I've just done on the grill. And the vegetables have come out really nice and sticky. They've been in for quite a while. You can see the chilli and things. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight. Obviously I'm going to add some buffalo sauce or something and some seasoning and black pepper. But yeah, this is what we're having. So I was having a good old snack. So I'm just starting tonight's dinner, and I'm going to make some hot dogs in buns with onion rings, potato pops, and I've decided to use this curry sauce as like a dipping sauce or a base. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into pots and let people put it on as they want. This is the Asda Just Essentials one that I got. I think it's like 28 pence. I'm going to add a tablespoon of medium curry powder to it, and probably some black pepper, maybe a little bit of salt. I'll taste it first. I'm going to whisk it up and pop it in the microwave so it's just got a little bit more flavour, but it doesn't look too bad, maybe a little runny, but I think it's going to be more of a like dip your chips in kind of sauce than a curry sauce that you'd make with chicken, but I'm not sure. We will let you know what we think. So I am planning on doing the Asda comparison video, so I'll let you know what we think then, but I have just dipped my finger and it tastes quite fruity, not very curry-y. Okay, so here is dinner dished up. I've put the hot dogs in the buns, and then we've got some onion rings and some crispy potato pops and the curry sauce. And I'm assuming like you can just pour the curry sauce over the onion rings. The boys are having this, Steve and I aren't, so I'll find out what they think. I have tasted the sauce. It's very raisiny. It's got a lot of whole raisins in, and it's not very curry-like at all, even after the curry powder. So I'm not sure how it's going to go down, but I should think once they've poured this in their roll and things, probably make quite a nice dinner, to be honest, so I will keep you updated. So for tonight's dinner we have got a gammon salad. There is salad underneath there. I've chopped up some gammon that I've done on the grill. We've got peppers, mange too, red onion, lettuce. There are some huge vine tomatoes. I've got some Caesar dressing and some cayenne pepper, and this is what is for our dinner tonight. So for the boys' dinner, which they are already eating, I've got some of these new Real McCoy ridge cut cheddar and onion potato shapes, and they're not as dark as their ones, and they've been in ages. So Iceland do all sorts of these things. They do Space Raiders, they do hula hoops, and these are the cheese and onion crispy ones. So yeah, just thought I would show you what they look like, but they smell very much, or they smell identical to the cheese and onion crisps, but they are little potatoes. So it was Oscar's birthday and we had been out for the day and done like crazy golf and been out for dinner. But when we came home, we decided to try these little barbecue fondue kits. I think they were £1.49 in Home Bargains, and you get a pack of marshmallows and some chocolate buttons, and we just put it on our barbecue and let the chocolate melt. And they went down really well. It's a really good idea for like a kids' party or something like that. But I thought I'd pop it on in case anyone wants ideas for things to do that are a bit different and don't break the bank. So yeah, Home Bargains, and I think they were £1.50. So for tonight's dinner we have got another salad, but I cooked the chicken in chunks in the air fryer, just plain, and then I marinated them after they were cooked in some lime juice, some coriander and some fresh chilli. And then we've got some baby new potatoes that I made the boys some potato salad with, and we just popped them in the air fryer, put some salt on them and a little bit of spray oil, and cooked them for about 25 minutes on high. And we've got some salad cream, we've got some tomatoes, onion, lettuce, cucumber, and our coriander, chilli and lime juice chicken. And this is what is for dinner tonight. I'm just making some dinner. I don't know if you can hear me over the sizzling. In here I've got some onions, red and green pepper, some kielbasa, like Polish smoked sausage, and some chicken breast. And what I'm going to do is pop in some fajita seasoning. And I have cooked some rice, but what I'm going to do is cook this together, and then I'm not really sure what I'm doing with the rice. The plan was to add it all to one pan and make like a rice or fajita dish, but it's not going to work because this pan is already crammed full. So we're going to have a plan B. I'm not sure what it is yet, but keep watching and we'll both find out. So we ended up going for the simple option and just serving it on rice. I added a little bit of water to the pan, a few seasonings just to make it sort of a bit more sticky, and a bit of sauce to go with the rice. And this is what's for dinner tonight. So I've just done a really simple dinner for the boys. They're actually going to take it and sit and watch a movie. They've got some chicken dippers, some wraps, some crisps, apple pie and a bowl of fruit, and a spoon to put some sauce on their wraps. There's all sauces laid out, and they've got little buckets to put it in if they want. And really nice and simple, because we've been out at the beach all day and we're absolutely exhausted. So this is what they're going to have, little movie night treat kind of thing. So for tonight's dinner we have got kind of a salad. We've got I really fancied air fried sprouts. So these are just frozen sprouts put in the air fryer. I've put some all-purpose seasoning on them and some cayenne pepper. They took about 20 minutes. We've got some chicken breast that has got a tikka seasoning on it. And then we've got lettuce, mange two, red onion, there's some cucumber, there's some cherry tomatoes. I think that's it. Some Caesar dressing and some cayenne pepper. And this is what is for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I have made a chicken mince spaghetti bolognese. I've made the sauce from scratch. I think there's a video up on this channel. If not, there is one on my Instagram, highlights of how I make the sauce. But the chicken mince is one that we got in Tesco. It was in like the reduced section and it was 50p, and it's got kidney beans, carrot and onion in it as well, so it's like less meat, like bulked out with veg. So I thought we'd try that. And we've got some fusilli pasta and some grated cheddar on top.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.